Human nature comes with many advantages as well as disadvantages. One thing humans seem exceptionally good at is judgment. Judging people comes easily and can often lead to bullying. Bullying can lead to health issues, mental issues, and even add into thoughts of suicide. Today I'm going to motivate you to take the initiative to judge less and put an end to bullying. First, by recognizing the effects that bullying has on people. Second, by the effects that bullying has on the ones doing the bullying. And finally, ways in which to prevent it. First, the effect that bullying has on those being bullied. It's no surprise to learn that bullying leads to negative physical and mental health issues. The most common side effects of bullying are depression, anxiety, increased feelings of loneliness, changes in sleep and eating patterns, as well as decreased academic achievement. From a quote on the government website, it says, "In 12 of 15 school shooting cases in the 1990s, the shooters had a history of being bullied." This goes to show that bullying will affect you long after it has happened. Those shooters could have been bullied when they were in 3rd grade and not have done something as drastic as that until they were 30-something-year-old adults. Bullying can also lead to suicide. Although it is not a sole provider for that case, it also depends on their home life, social interactions from their peers, and things such as that. Also, being bullied will have a negative impact on them. Second, the effects that bullying has on the one doing the bullying. Just because someone is a bully does not automatically make them a terrible person. A lot of times, bullying comes from kids in their adolescent years, and it does not mean that a kid is a bad person either. Generally speaking, in order for one to become a bully, they must have had a negative family experience or personal experience, or even have mental health issues. Kids who bully are more likely to abuse alcohol and other drugs both as kids and through their adulthood, become very violent and destructive of themselves, others, and even vandalize property. They're also known to engage in early sexual activity. Bullies tend to get a bad rap, and that's not to say that what they're doing is not wrong, but a lot of times the bullies are the ones that need the most help. They are feeling down or hard on themselves, and that's what leads them to take it out on others. Studies show that as bullies grow older, they are more likely to abuse their spouse, partners, and even their children based on their early childhood bullying ways. Like I mentioned earlier, bullying can lead to suicide. Not just to those being bullied, but also to those doing the bullying. A lot of times the traumas that weigh in that have led them to bully in the first place, as well as the shame of them knowing the bullying that they've done and the effect they've had on someone else, can push them to the brink and cause them to make a poor choice such as taking their own life. Bullying is a serious issue both to those being bullied and those doing the bullying. Finally, I'm going to discuss ways in which to prevent bullying and end it altogether. Bullying does not just involve two people. Many of times there are innocent bystanders either walking by or in the same vicinity that are just as responsible for saying something as the next person. Being a bystander, though, does come with negatives of its own. Studies show that there is increased use of tobacco and alcohol at an early age, as well as increased mental health problems, including depression and anxiety. Those that are witness to it are almost as affected as greatly as those that are partaking in the bullying. The Community Matters.org website says in 88% of all bullying incidences, bystanders are present, and in 90 of these incidences, when the bystander speaks up, the bullying comes to an end. That goes to show that if you take the leap of faith to say something and end a bullying situation, you're more than likely to end it altogether. This website also comes with a list of 11 ways you can help to stop bullying. Some of the top 2 ways are learning about the issue and to walk the talk or lead by example. If someone you know is being bullied, then take the time to meet with them privately and ask them if there's anything they need and what you can do to help them. Learn about the issues they're facing and ways in which you can help them get through it. If you want to walk the walk and talk the talk or lead by example, then when you see bullying happening, take the time to say something. If you say something to someone who is doing the bullying, chances are more than likely that they will stop right then and there and are less likely to do it ever again. More ways in which to prevent bullying can be found on the Community Matters.org website, as well as many other sites on the internet. The Government Stop Bullying website also comes with many benefits to ending bullying, as well as the effects that it has on those involved. To conclude, the movement to end bullying is ever growing and easy to join. Hopefully, by knowing the effects that bullying has on both those being bullied as well as the bullier will influence you to end bullying altogether. You alone have the power to influence someone's life for the positive. Make the change today.